शादी भी हो गया था. So, and moreover, he spoke ill of Narendranath, who became very angry, upset.
मैंने बिल्कुल पढ़ा नहीं पहले. ओम जन्माद्यस्य तोऽन्वयादितरतः चार्थेष्वभिघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. In the third canto of Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana, we are reading the 6th chapter and we have read up to 12 shlokas. The context being Vidura asking questions of Maitreya that you say Brahman is Nirguna, changeless, beyond the gunas, then how even in sport can he create the world? That is the question. To that, Maitreya replies that the experience of creation and other such activities is like a dream in the sadhak's mind. When he gets up from the dream, then there is no creation, no world. Now, this shows that dream-like unreal. The world is dream-like unreal. That is, nowhere we find the Rajju Sarpa Udaharan. The example of Rajju Sarpa or mirage, this we do not find. So, people say that so long as we are in this world, it is real for us. That is the meaning of dream like real. Dream like unreal, same. And only getting up from dream is like Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So in Nirvikalpa Samadhi only man can say that the world is absolutely unreal, not otherwise. And in another way, we can understand Swami Vivekananda told that the man of God who is a teacher has to accept the world to be dream-like, unreal or real, because otherwise how he will do the work of teaching if the world is absolutely unreal for him? That Vidura's question. Then how will he be a teacher? So, something like that is the concept of Bhagavata. People say, my Guruji told me, whether a man totally understands or believes that the world is unreal, will definitely give the example of Rajju Sarpa somewhere. For example, Swami Vivekananda in his Jnana Yoga has 2-3 places given the example of Rajju Sarpa. Then we understand that it is absolutely unreal. Rajju has no dream or any sort of connection with the snake. We do not see Rajju as snake in our dream. We see in waking state with open eyes, we sometimes are deluded seeing rope to be a snake, stump of a tree to be a man. That is also not dream. The mirage experience is also not a dream. So these examples, if somebody gives, then we understand that he believes the world to be absolutely unreal. The case of gurus as stated by Swamiji is a different thing. They have to assume that we have to work in the world. So for them, it is a different matter. But they also do not teach the disciple that the world is dream like real. They tell always Rajju Sarpa like unreal. So for the sake of teaching, assuming is a different thing. Accepting totally in the mind is a different thing. And during teaching also, they teach the absolute truth. Gaudpad says in this matter that Jnate Dvaitam na Vidyate. Jnate. He does not talk of Nirvikal Samadhi only. Once you know that the world is like that, then nowhere will dualism appear to you. Even in the Vyuthana state, even when you are not in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, you will always feel the world to be unreal. You will see Brahman everywhere. If not, you will see nothing is real. We get several examples like that. Thakur's very prominent examples. If two boatmen were hitting at each other, Thakur felt that on his own back. When a man was walking over grass, Thakur felt it walking over his own chest. So, Thakur's transcendent, and Thakur was again and again in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So, for Thakur, absolute transcendence and absolute all-pervasiveness both are two states of our conception of the reality. Same is the case with all disciples of Sri Ramakrishna, sannyasi disciples especially, because about Mahapurush Maharaj, another disciple of Thakur, Vivekananda Swami, writes that Shivananda was absolutely unconcerned and fully concerned about the world. Fully concerned about the world and absolutely unconcerned. When there was flood and such situations, Mahaprabhu used to say, I am not able to sleep for hearing their bad condition. But my mind tells me, oh, the play of the mother. On one side, she is producing such calamities, and on the other side, she is producing sympathy in the minds of the people because they want to help. So this is Advaita, full transcendence, full immanence. Anyway, I tried to discuss because here the examples from dream. Two examples were given from dream. Now take up Swamiji's teaching in the Jnana Yoga. He says, world is not absolutely real. It is relatively real, means in relation to my mind, your mind, and everybody's mind. That means the perception of the world changes according to the changes of our mind. Why a question is raised? Why my delusion and your delusion are same? The answer is because our minds are similar. We are both parts of Brahma's mind. So, Brahma's mental creation, everywhere we saw that, everywhere, even in Bhagavatam. And so, mental creation, How can you take it to be real? But as minds, we are parts of Brahma's mind. And so the whole world is created in Brahma's mind. And I am in Brahma's mind, you are in Brahma's mind. So for us, each other, you are outside me, I am outside for you, because we are both separate in Brahma's mind. This has been clearly explained in Sri Ramakrishna, the Great Master, and all Vedanta books. So we discussed it because here Maitri is explaining to Vidur how even in sport can he create. So we proceed now. Shloka 13. यदेन्द्रिय उपरामो अथ दृष्टात्मनि परे हरौ विलीयते तदा क्लेशा संसुप्तस्य इव कृष्णः. Again the example of dream is given. Atha yada indriya uparama, when indriyas are not doing their work, when indriyas have been withdrawn, atha drashta atmani pare harau. So Paramatman is witness, drashta, and viliyate. Then the world is dissolved. And all the kleshas of creation, preservation, destruction also dissolve, vanish. Example, Sansuptasya Iva Krishnasha. Like a sleeping man in dream, he is seeing so many things, but when he wakes up, everything is dissolved. Nothing of the dream is carried in the waking state. Waking impressions are carried in the dream, but nothing of the dream is in the waking state. Now, here are also many exceptions. Those whose minds have become very pure, even there is no difference for them in dream and waking state. Anyway. So those are higher truths. Ashesha Sanklesha Shamam Vidatte Gunanu Ada Shravanam Murare Kuta Punastat Charanaravinda Paraga Seva Rati Atmalabdha. Now let it go, because Bhagavad is interested in cultivating bhakti for Hari. That is the sole purpose of Bhagavata. Real, unreal, what you will find after, before is not so much concern of Bhagavata. Bhagavata is bent upon inculcating, increasing bhakti of Hari in all our minds. Whatever may be the result of that bhakti. Now, Bhagavata has two types of mukti described to us. One is those who go beyond, never to return. The others live in Vaikuntha Loka. And from there, for the sake of people, they come sometimes. So, from the head described in the 8th chapter of the Gita, he goes to Brahma Loka. That Brahma Loka itself is termed as Vishnu Loka, Shiva Loka, etc., Ramakrishna Loka. Somebody proposed a few days back to me Why not think that within Brahmaloka there are compartments, Vaikuntha, Shaiva, Ramakrishna Loka? But it did not appeal to me. I said that each sees Brahman as his Ishta Devata. And so in that Loka, Brahma Loka, Satya Loka, he sees as the kingdom of his Ishta. So same Brahmaloka is looked upon as Kailash, Vaikuntha, and Ramakrishna Loka, etc. The Sikh brothers, for example, they do not conceive of absolute moksha. For them, going to Satya Loka is the ultimate. Satya Loka is called by them as Sachkhand, Sachkhand, Satya Loka, Sachkhand. That is their ultimate aim, Sachkhand. So, all these are much higher than the concept of heaven among the Semitic religions and many of Indian sects. Heaven is never permanent. And heaven is not even relatively permanent. Only Brahmaloka is relatively permanent, according to Hinduism and such ideas. Sikhism only is a part of Hinduism. Otherwise, such ideas do not exist in any Semitic religion. They only conceive of heaven. Anyway, so we have discussed a lot of things in the context of this Bhagavatam. So he says in the 14th shloka, Murarehe gunanuvada shravanam ashesha sanklesha shamam vidatte tat charnaravinda paraga sevarati atmalabdha punap kutaha. Gunanuvada shravanam will mean hearing about the gunas. But Anuvada has been separately understood by Sridhar, that singing and hearing. Anuvada is singing. Shravanam is hearing. So Gunanuvada, Shravanam, Ashesha, Sanklesha, Shamam is the complete cessation of all troubles. Vidatte, it does. Gunanu Shravan does the complete cessation of all troubles. Tat Charanaravindha Paraga Sevarati. One in whose heart the love, Rati, for doing service to Bhagwan's lotus feet. Then about him what to say, like that Bhagavad says. Hearing or singing will stop all your troubles. Then those who have love for Bhagwan's feet in their mind, about them what to say, that they will go beyond. Sanchinna Sanshayo Mayam Tava. Now, hearing all this, Vidura is speaking. Maitreya has explained Vidura's question. So now Vidura is explaining. Sanchinna Sanshayo Mayam Tava Sukta Sina Viva Uyatrapi Bhagavan Manome Sampradhavati. Oh my Lord, your talk with full reason, Sukta Asina, has removed my doubt sanchina, that means totally distracted. And me mano Bhagavan Uvetrapi Sampradavati. That means my mind now goes, runs in both directions. What are those both directions? That God is independent, Jiva is dependent. In both these matters, now I can understand how for Jiva all this discussion, for God is beyond. So now I can understand both these things. If we assume a Jiva, then he is bound. I can understand that. And God is never bound. God is free. That also now my mind can understand by your talk. Because all that was told, dream like all that, is for Jiva. For Ishvara there is nothing, no Jiva, no dream, no sleep. He is ever awake. Sadhu etadvyarutam vidvan atma maya yanam hare abhati apartha nirmulam vishwamulam na yad bahi. Hey vidvan, etat sadhu vyarutam. This you are told correctly, nicely. Yat etat hare mayanam. All these jiva's troubles, the basis is Bhagwan's maya. Apartha nirmulam abhati yad bahi vishwamulam na. Yad bahi, outside that maya, na vishwamulam. There is nothing at the basis of this world. It, without a root, nirmulam abhati. All these troubles and everything are false, without a root, without a seed. That I understood now. That whatever happens is Maya. In Bhagwan, nothing like that. Even the world has no root other than Bhagwan's Maya. So here he takes everything as creation, everything is Maya Shakti, not in God. Another way of looking at it. So people who are devoted to God, Maya does not do anything to them. For them, all this talk is useless. Devi Yesha Gunamayi Mama Maya Duratya Mamev Ye Prapadante Maya Metam Tarantite. Those who surrender to me alone, they go beyond Maya. Otherwise, it is my Maya, Daivi Maya, Divine Maya, Trigunatmika, and it does bound people. But those who are devoted to me easily cross it. That is what Bhagavad Gita says. Yascha mudatamo loko, yascha buddhe paramgata, tau ubhau sukhamedete, krishyati antarito jan. This is one of the famous oft-quoted shloka. Outside Bhagavata also. In this world, those are absolutely dullard, mudatamo, and those who have gone beyond. Both of them are happy. Sukham edete. I have heard outside, Sukham shete. They sleep happily. Klishati antarito jana. Between these two, anybody, he does face klesha. Absolutely, the other man does not understand anything, does not feel anything. Those who have gone beyond, both of them are happy. In between these two, everybody suffers. It's very true. Artha bhavam vinishchitya pratitasyapi natmana tam chapi yushmat charana sevaya aham paranude. So again, come back to bhakti. Hey Bhagwan, pratitasya api arthabhavam vinishchitya. Pratitasya api arthabhavam vinishchitya. Pratita means though I see it, though I feel it. Arthabhavam, unreality, no meaning inside. Artha abhavam. Vinishchitya, having decided upon this in my mind. Yushmat charana sevaya. Am tam chapi paranude. You take it in this side. That though it is unreal, yet I do feel only. I do feel only, but I know that it is unreal. And this feeling also I will drive out by your grace. This feeling also tam chapi, tam pratitim chapi, yushma charana sevaya aham paranude. Paranude will remove. So Vidura's nice statement that I know it is unreal, but it I feel only, and this feeling also I will remove by your grace. Mahapurush Maharaj said, when I attend youth, from that time my mind tells me that the world does not exist at all, though I see it, I perceive it. So his anchoring was not for any God to be seen. But is there no state of the mind where the non-existence of the world will be seen? That was his anchoring for Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And when he saw Sri Ramakrishna first, he was in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And coming out of Samadhi, he talked only about Samadhi that day. So Mahapurush Maharaj understood, if I go to him, my life will be fulfilled. So that is the feeling. He says, I see it, but I know it is unreal. So this feeling, I will remove by your grace. So Mahapuruji removed it by Thakur's grace. Here he said, by my Guru's grace. Yat sevaya bhagavata kutastasya madhudvisha ratiraso भवेत् तीव्रः पादयोर् व्यसनार्दनः यत् पादयोः सेवया कूटस्थस्य मधुद्विषा भगवता पादयो व्यसनार्दना तीव्र रतिर आस भवेत्. By serving this feet of yours, one will get Tivra Prem in Madhusudan Bhagwan's feet, natural love. By that, the wheel of samsara gets destroyed. Yat sevaya, that means yat padayo sevaya, your feet, serving kutastasya nirvikalpa madhudvisha madhusudan bhagavata or bhagavan padayo vyasanardana means तीव्र रति आशा भवे व्यसनार्दना. Oh, vyasana means problems, ardhana means destroying. So the world problems get destroyed. That Bhagwan, about that Bhagwan, the love comes when we serve your feet. Natural love for Bhagwan comes. Bhagwan is Vyasanardana, destroyer of all problems. Vyasana is problems. दुरापाहि अल्पतपसा सेवा वैकुंठवर्त्मसु यत्रोपगीयते नित्यं देवदेवो जनार्दन. Alpatapasa, those who have little austerity, not much. Durapa, for them it is difficult to get. Seva, Vaikuntha Vartmasu Seva, those who are like roads going to Vaikuntha, their Seva. Great devotee Seva is difficult to get for those who have not done much tapasya. Little tapasya they do, they won't get it. Yatra means in the houses of those great people or with those people. Yatra. Upagiyate nityam, always there is singing of Devadevo Janardana. The final goal of people, God of gods, his singing goes on every day with such great people. Okay? Their service is difficult to get for those who have not done much tapasya. So it is with great tapasya only that we get the chance to serve feet of people like you who are on the way to Bhagavan, who are themselves the road to Bhagavan. सृष्ट्वाग्रे महदादीनि सविकाराणि अनुक्रमात् तेभ्यो विराजमुद्धृत्य तमनुप्राविशद्विभु. Now, Vidura is repeating what Maitreya had said because he wants to ask a fresh question. Next 3 shlokas, Vidura is repeating what Maitreya had said because he wants to ask some other question. "28 shlokas, because we had done a lot of discussion. Agre Savikarani Madhadini Suru. Enough of this. These 3 shlokas, context I have told. Now there is a important announcement. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so naturally there is no Bhagavata class. Tomorrow is Shivratri also, so night puja is there. Therefore, day after tomorrow also there will be no class. Official holiday of the class is next day of Shivratri. And then comes Friday. Friday afternoon, I am going to Kamarpukur. So there cannot be Bhagavatam class. Saturday is Sri Ramakrishna's birthday, obvious holiday. Sunday. So next Bhagavatam class will be on Monday, 3rd March. Next Bhagavatam class will be on Monday, 3rd March. For about 5-6 days, there will be no Bhagavatam class for different reasons. Tomorrow Wednesday, because tomorrow is Shivratri, next day is holiday. Then I am going, so holiday. Sri Ramakrishna's birthday, so holiday, Sunday. So 6 days, no class, no Bhagavatam. Morning class will continue. That has no obstruction. Except next day of Shivratri, there will be no morning class also. So those who are interested, I have to tell them that morning class I will have tomorrow. No class on Thursday. I will have a class on Friday in the morning, and then afternoon I am going away. Saturday only, because of Sri Ramakrishna's birthday, no class. So morning class now, tomorrow, then 28th. Tomorrow and 28th, there will be morning class in this week, then Monday. Om Janmadhyasya Tormayaditarata Chartesha Vidyaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adikavaye Muhyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Vari Mridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrusha Damna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu. I hope I have not left people confused due to my real talk.